Dude, I've been on a fucking mid 90s to early 2000s rock tear, and I'm loving every moment of it.
What's been your jam? Okay, this is a good question for everybody. What has been the song that you've listened to the most lately?
Toto.
Zach, that's your answer always.
Passion.
It's the only song I have on my phone.
Passion Fruit by Drake.
What is that? What is that, Corey?
Passion Fruit by Drake.
Passion Fruit by Drake.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Hey, really quick. So, I came from this evening, hanging out with some of my classmates because we were partying because it was our last day of finals.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were like, there's actually another party going on right now that I opted out of because I wanted to record with you guys also because I didn't have a different time to record.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I felt bad. So, yeah, there's like 4 parties going on right now and everyone's just bouncing between them. And so they were like, oh, we're, at our get together earlier, they're like, oh, none of us are doing anything later aside from partying. And I'm like, I have something at 8:30.
Okay, well,
and
we're sorry.
Like, no. It's a fun, I'm not done with the story. This is halfway through the story. So, and they're like, oh, what are you doing at 8:30? I'm like, I'm actually recording for my D&D podcast. With my friends, and they're like, wow, you have a podcast and you play D&D, that's really cool. We already knew you were a fucking nerd, but like, yeah. And that was a little bit of like
Embellishment?
Yeah. But basically it's like what's that? And one of the guys that's like the most jockey dude in my class is like, oh, I know a bunch of people who play D&D, that's really cool. And like, oh, where do you host your podcast? Is it live? And I'm like, well, we record it. He's like, where do you do it from? I was like, my apartment. Like, I got a mic and stuff. I hook it to my computer. They're like, oh, where does it broadcast to? Like, just Chicago? And I'm like, it's a podcast.
Where does it? Yo, where's your
And I'm
podcast?
like-
Is this one of those local underground Chicago podcasts that you can't get outside of Chicago?
Yeah.
Is it
and I was
region
like,
locked?
not really.
Is it a region locked
No, it's like-
podcast?
Yeah, I was like, no, we're on iTunes.
Were you like,
And
do you
he's
not
like-
know how the fucking internet works, nerd? Jesus.
That's why I was like,
Listen, have you seen those Internet of Things commercials?
Hey, Zach, that didn't pop
Your
up on yours. That's
refrigerator's
really
connected
impressive.
to it. Get a fucking
Kristen.
Hey,
podcast.
Grant, I'm
Kristen.
sorry.
Kristen, is your friend
Yes.
the girl from the Apple commercials that doesn't know
No,
what a
this is
computer is?
definitely a dude.
Grant,
but
I'm
he
sorry.
also, like, he's so
Is
smart.
that Rain?
Is that rain?
No,
I mean,
Is
it's
that
funny.
Rain?
No,
and
it's
listen,
me.
Zoe Deschanel is a gem,
Oh, yeah.
but also, is that Rain?
So anyway, point being, yeah, he was like, oh, so, because he's like, I have friends who do that, like, could they listen to it? And I'm like, yeah, it's on, I was like, do you know that podcast app that's on your iPhone? No? Well, you should probably. And then I was like, yeah, I listen to, like, Sawbones. It's a medical history podcast, because I go to med school.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, it's a medical history podcast, and he was like, oh my god, it's like a real doctor on it? And I was like, yeah, there is a real doctor on there, like, trying to explain, like, podcasts are more than just, like, a D&D thing. Like, it's like there's something for everybody.
Jeez.
But yeah, he had, like, no idea. He thought it was like a radio station or something. I was like,
Don't try to explain Bitcoin to him.
I don't understand Bitcoin. Explain Bitcoin to me. I don't understand it.
Please, okay, Corey, here's your challenge. Please explain Bitcoin, but in Dungeons and Dragons terms.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Hey, Zach,
you know...
remember when we were going to play a game?
Okay, so you know
Yeah,
how...
remember how we
hear
said that
this,
we were going to
though.
I
focus?
kind of want to hear this.
Okay, so you know how your character in Dungeons and Dragons can get gold,
Uh-huh.
but you in real life don't actually have gold,
Mm-hmm.
but you can
Damn.
still use it in the game. There you
Yes,
go. That's
If you
Bitcoin.
die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude, I love Sword Art Online.
So what I'm hearing,
Sort of online.
so what I'm hearing is that Bitcoin, if you die in the Bitcoin, then they come in real life and they get you.
Yes.
You die right in the gold. All right. So D&D.
You Scrooge McDuck it,
Just to-
but then
Yeah.
you realize that's not how physics work, and you break your neck.
Just to
Oh.
clarify, Sword Art Online up until the gunslinging thing, because that was just fucking unnecessary. And then
Alfheim was so ridiculous.
I liked Alfheim. It tied into the original story, but it was ridiculous.
Alfheim is a piece of shit.
No, go
it
fuck
is a piece
yourself.
Of shit. It turned into a harem
I
anime.
will. And you know what? I appreciate that you like it, but...
I only like it up to a point.
I should walk back what I said, but also, like, I did not like... The original was kind of fun.
No, fuck me. You can hate it.
No, guys.
Okay, but I do hate it.
No, guys. I think Sword Art Online
was weird. Yeah.
Sword Art Online sounds pretty good.
Online,
but is there an offline mode that I could try?
You keep cutting out, Corey.
Is there an offline mode that I could try?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
there is.
The thing about offline mode, though, is if you die in the offline mode, you don't die in real life.
Log Horizon is better. So D&D.
2 bites!
Alright.
Hey, I watched an anime
garbage.
once. It was One Piece, and I liked it.
So D&D. So we got shuffled out of the wrestling ring.
Yeah, you're back in that locker room that
2 belts
to the west, on your map there. And you're just kind of put in there, and the doors close behind you, and you can hear a lot of like banging and cheering from the other side. Yeah, you're just kind of stuck in there for the time being.
Where's the fight promoter to underpay us?
I'm gonna try a door.
Okay, there is a door to the north, the doors that you just came through, and then doors to the south that go back to the lobby.
I'm gonna try the lobby doors first.
Yeah, those open up fine.
I'm gonna try the north doors.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Alright, so we can go whenever we want. That's fine.
Is there anything in here we can steal?
I'm a little tuckered. Is there a chance I could go back and take a nappy?
Just take a nappy for the rest of the episode.
Oh, yeah, can we do a short rest so that I can use my tit die or whatever?
Yeah, can I heal myself?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
While they take a short rest, can I go back to my hotel room and take just a real good sleep?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I recover everything, right? When I go back to my hotel room?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Spad comes back into the locker room and he's having one of those like complimentary mints in his mouth, and he's got like a little coffee from the coffee pot in the room, and he's like, "All right, guys, who's ready for the next fight? I'm feeling great."
I feel.
Steve, go on.
I feel less dead.
I too feel less dead.
I feel extremely dead. But that's just Kristen, not Nestariel.
And like you guys, I feel rest unto death such that I've recovered everything. Say, have you given any thought to the fact that we're in the middle of a wrestling rink, in the middle of a hidden casino, in the middle of the desert, and I really still don't know why we're here?
That's a very good question.
Oh my god, that's the most relatable thing.
We're here because a bunch of people were stealing books, and we figured out that it led here. We still need to find out what's up with that, by the way, guys.
We need to get the link.
Well, listen, we went... What started as an overdue library book ended with us nearly killing a man, so I'm glad we went the non-lethal route, and I really wish we had more time to talk things out, but are we sure we want to go back in there and fight something?
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted us to take the non-lethal route so I could do a last ride, which definitely would have killed him, so like...
I'm sorry, Steve, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you wanted to kill a man?!
I mean, I wanted to make it look like an accident, like a wrestling move went wrong, but
Listen, Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen!
I hope we earned Roman Reigns' respect so he can help us fight someone else who's greater at a later date.
nothing
Oh,
earns a
trust me,
person's...
you didn't. The queen is in the room
Oh.
once again.
Oh,
Or
hey,
the
it's you.
Boss Pride is in the room
Oh, hey,
once
what up?
again.
Hey, do you have another token so that I could gamble?
No, I'm not gonna give you any more tokens.
Are you the fight promoter?
Look, I
Time
had
to
a
pay
whole
us?
storyline planned and everything, and you just kind of derailed it, so... You're gonna
Well-
have to pardon me if you're not exactly on my good side right
Well,
now, you
look,
know?
you should know better than that to pre-plan a very elaborate narrative that idiots like us will come up and ruin with our shenanigans.
You would think I would learn that by now, but I haven't.
You really, the fun of this game is that we're unpredictable.
I was gonna say, it sounds like it's your own fault that you didn't take into consideration how fucking stupid we are. I feel like that was on you.
You know, she kind of looks at you, and then her smile goes away for like the briefest of seconds, and then comes back. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna take that one.
Who could have foreseen that popcorn is corn?
So you're gonna have to maybe hang out in here for a little bit. Feel free to wander the lobby wherever else you want, but I've got some things to take care of since you kind of threw this whole thing off course. So
Hey,
hang tight.
You know what would be helpful? Where's the narrative you're trying to tell going so that we can help incorporate it better?
She's gone.
Well, fuck you too.
Can you comp us the buffet at least?
You guys didn't have a buffet? I had a lovely buffet in my room.
Oh.
I got a little full. I didn't eat all of it.
Oh, what the crap.
Alright. I'm going north.
All right. You open the door north,
Mm-hmm.
and you enter a room that is strangely familiar. There is a cage hanging from the ceiling,
No.
suspended above a large pit of fire.
No.
With buzzsaws and stuff underneath. There's a hamster wheel to one
Oh,
side,
dear.
Oh no.
and there is a little pen that says
Oh no.
Scissors the Snake, but it's empty right now.
Oh,
no.
jeez. Guys, we've entered into our playroom.
No. Okay.
I am okay. Team huddle. Team
Yeah,
huddle.
team huddle.
Spad puts his arms out and presumably as a gnome just kind of wraps them around the legs of his Corveth and Steve. It's team huddle. Everybody gather it. This is just like the museum, eh?
Oh, is it?
Also, you look around and you see that there are like scaffolding and everything. Like, this is clearly a work in progress right now.
Look, this is clearly a work in progress right now. What is going on here?
That's what I want to know.
Hey, real
I
fast.
wonder if she was so nice to us.
Zach, what hallway are we in? We're in the one right of the dining hall,
we have
right?
pictures and stuff.
Sorry,
it's
Grant, cut this out for real though.
it's basically on the left hand side, the one all the way up at the top,
Oh, okay. I thought we were in the other side. Okay.
the top left.
All right. Interesting.
Listen, I don't really know what's going on here. They're robbing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
We chased them here on the backs of beetles,
Mm-hmm.
and now we had our fun wrestling, but now it seems like we're reliving some of the worst parts of my past.
I don't know. That was a pretty fun play we put on.
It was
Oh, yeah, that's
lovely,
right.
and you did a great job, Corveth.
Oh, thank you.
I still think back to your performance, and often I get a tear in my eye. But also, is this the same place?
Probably it is based on a Hanelian. I don't know how you would say that. Myth from Haniel. So, like, apparently not myth. History of Haniel.
I told you guys to stand still.
We were just
I did
investigating.
my best.
We were
It wasn't
just.
much.
We
I
were
couldn't
just
fail,
checking.
so I tried to touch. I told the truth. I didn't come to fool ya.
God, that's good.
Listen, Queen,
I prefer
quick
boss
question.
now.
Queen.
Boss, okay,
Queen.
boss,
Queen.
Spad the Gnome here. A quick question, now, do you know, I don't know if you know us, but, we had a rather horrific incident at a museum. You could say it was a very bad night at the museum.
Okay.
Where-
Okay, woo!
And
We
even
got
though
it, guys. Don't worry.
And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song
Trademarked. Okay.
with nothing on my tongue,
And
but hallelujah.
jokes aside, this is all looking very familiar to a very magical incident we had in another location. We aren't by chance reliving, say the story of the Golden Lioness, are we?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say you're reliving it, but that was, I'm nostalgic.
Right.
Oh,
Cards on
one
the
of my
tape.
what are you, a
favorite-
millennial?
Okay.
This is one of my favorite entertainment methods, and I know it's not all the way up there yet, but I was just trying to capture some of that feeling of my youth, and for like the first time, Spad, you kind of get the sense that she is 100% telling the truth on this one.
I
And
get the
her
sense
smile,
that you're...
her smile has gone away and replaced more with a look of, like she's dreaming almost.
I get the sense that you're 100% telling the truth on this one. Listen, boss. I'm just wondering, why it is that even after we killed some of your friends, and even after we threw off your plan, and even after I did not eat the entirety of your delicious continental breakfast, that you would still show us such graces and still try to put us through such paces as the story that we once relived in that fateful night at the museum.
Just don't
She's kind of
don't retell
she's-
it twice or a third time.
She's just kind of looking out a little bit. It's like, I'm just trying to capture,
No.
Tell
she
me,
goes back to her normal, like, smile and everything. It's like, yeah, but it's kind of a little bit off. I mean, the branding's a little bit off here, like a giant snake. Like, that's not my thing anymore.
Hey, what is your thing now?
No, it's like
No.
lion.
Oh, lions.
I should be going for lion. A giant snake just doesn't fit that. So,
Great.
What about you guys? What are you guys thinking?
I have a quick question.
What kind of improvements would you want in this type
More clear instructions, first and foremost. Secondly, I have a quick question about this whole thing. Which of the characters out there in the wrestling ring right now, not in this room, did you have in mind for the 4 heroes?
Wait, what?
You said you're trying to recapture this. Who are you trying to play out this fantasy with?
Well, there's 4 of you. There's
Well, I mean,
always
there's
4
got to be other
heroes.
people, right? There's like...
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but
yeah. You
you're
have
here
tons
now.
of NPCs out there with scant personalities.
Yeah,
it's true. I could just throw in anyone, but
yeah, you could.
Well, I don't know. It's a little late right now, just because you're
Boss?
here already. So
could I ask you, and in all sincerity, and I think in all sincerity, Spad, does Spad wear glasses? I can't remember. Spad adjusts his little, like, tiny circular glasses, and he says,
He doesn't, for the record.
Yeah,
right?
we're
Oh.
those.
okay. Well, then he adjusts his tiny circular contacts, and he says, in all sincerity, what is it you're trying to do here? It seems like we've really thrown your plans. I don't know what you're planning, but I know us, and I would venture a guess that we're not acting the way that you expected us to act, and
No,
it
not
seems
at
like
all.
it seems like you genuinely wanted something here. Can you tell me at least what?
Use
What
your
you want?
words.
My queen, I completely understand that you
Boss.
wish to recapture the Queen boss.
Queen,
I know you
Queen.
you want to recapture the nostalgia of the past. But sometimes you do have to take risks and tell it in a different way, so that the future of the stories you wish to tell can evolve and become something different. And I know some fans will certainly disagree with the direction you choose to take such stories into, but ultimately it is for the best for the long-term growth, so that these stories can flourish and evolve.
So what you're saying is, instead of a snake, I should maybe go with, like, a chimera, but all the heads are lions.
Okay, I feel like you're just not listening to his input at all. I feel like that's not what he was saying at all.
No, I think I got it.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Spad? Spad?
I really like animals, you guys.
Hey, Spad, quick meeting right here, real fast, yeah?
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Hey,
Did you hear the thing about the chimera,
I
the
did.
three-headed lion?
I don't know if you remember.
The Cerebus
I don't know
lion?
if you remember this. I'm the one who has to deal with whatever's in the pit. So please.
Oh,
Please.
right.
Shut the fuck up.
Queen, boss, I understand always be branding, and that sounds very important. But also, maybe you could just tell us what you want, and maybe, I mean, I don't see why we couldn't help you find what you want.
Help us.
Roll
Help you.
persuasion.
Oh, this is not good.
That's
All
not
right.
good.
Do you want me to roll
They
persuasion?
had me do it.
Wait.
You're not the one who was talking. You should have just
No, I said you should have had me do it, though.
I
know.
I have 17 total here.
17.
Oh, crap. I dropped my dice.
That's a 17 plus 0.
For that, she'll look at you and say, you know, this room offered me something that I don't get to feel much anymore, to be honest. It's the feeling like that I'm in charge. And maybe that's why I put it up. So, yeah. Good talk, everyone. Dining hall's open if you want to go that way. I got some things I need to attend to. And she disappears.
Motherfuckers, I'm gonna... If I have to fight chimeras with several heads, he turns to Spad and he goes, I know who to blame.
All chimeras have several heads, so I guess you could just blame nature.
Some chimeras say Edward. It's fine. Anyway.
How about no?
Are you guys hungry? I'm a little full from my continental breakfast, which again was very delicious. I mostly filled up on oatmeal, but if you're hungry, perhaps we could go to the dining hall.
When you say that, you see a door further to the west open up, and a jackalware wearing a like a hard hat walks out.
Oh.
And like closes the door and then locks it.
Where's the jackalware that was in the cop outfit and the stereotypical Native American outfit and the leather suit?
They're all in the gambling hall.
Okay, that makes sense. Are they performing right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
and the jackalware with the hard hat like gives you guys the finger guns, takes a punch card and punches it.
He needs
and
to pay licenses for that.
He heads out to the locker room.
Also, I'm good. We didn't engage in any
guess-
locker room talk while we were back there.
Oh my god. So,
Oh my god. Oh, no. Wait. Before we do anything else, please, and with respect to the political climate, please be very careful on how you answer this question. Corveth, what is locker room talk?
Hey,
I
Grant,
don't
cut
know.
this.
I don't know. It's not anything I've ever done.
Wait, is Corveth running a con where it's just what he thinks locker room talk is?
This is just Corvette's pointless banter.
Yeah, so the points out there, they're really, I mean, the defense is something else, but, we could turn this around. We could turn that. I saw...
All right.
Grant, if this
Friday
goes on
Night
any longer, I
Lights.
guess you have to leave it in, huh?
So, what do you want to do in this room then?
Can we try the door to go to the dining hall?
You know where you are, right? You have to run out to the
Yeah.
locker room and then...
Yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, Corveth, you've got like a lockpick thing, right? I know she can hear me literally, so I'm not going to bother whispering. You've got like a lockpick thing, right?
Yeah, I've got the lockpicking kit. Why? What do you need?
He just kind of looks at the door and looks at you and goes, I mean, they just locked that, and it's clearly something that's under construction. She just talked about putting this up. What else is she putting up? And I know she's going to appear and be like, I can just tell you if you want me to tell you. But I would like to further that a little bit if we can. Please.
Oh,
Can
interesting.
you pick that lock for me?
I guess I could.
Do me a solid so I can do you more solids.
Well, I do
Okay,
like...
you cut out in a weird part of that statement, but okay.
Do me a solid so I can do you more solids.
I'd like to think that you cut out after so, because I heard the whole thing.
Alright, well, I do like the idea
Do
of...
me.
I do like the idea of having
no.
solids. Salads are my favorite type of food. Yeah, you know what, I can do it. Perhaps there's some shiny things in there I can look at. Or at least,
So just to be clear, are you trying to... So if we try to go to the dining hall, is that locked, Zach?
No, we can't
You're
get
in
to-
that room right there. There is a locked room and a room that goes back to the locker room.
yeah, okay.
Oh, so he is picking the lock to go to the locker room.
No.
No.
That
Jeez.
one
Look on
next
your
to
map.
Look at the map.
Help
Look
me!
at your
no,
map.
no, I'm very stupid.
So it's the top left, right?
Yeah. the
Yeah.
top
You know how
left.
there's one door that's green and one door that's red?
so
Oh.
it's the red door.
Correct.
What looks
That we're going
yeah.
through. Next to the locker room,
I'm
which is a
colorblind.
very
Which one's
thin,
green,
narrow
which is
room.
red?
There is a...
Are you really?
the square in the left.
No, I'm not colorblind. I'm just
Okay,
being
jeez.
sarcastic.
This is great radio.
I need-
The
Blue
fact that we're describing a map in detail.
I need to have a face cam, apparently, because this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, fun fact, it's really hard for women to be colorblind because it's an X associated trait, and women have two X's, and so if there's a bad one, then the other X
Wow.
just kind of takes over, so that's why guys are more...
That's what I
Only have
thought.
one
Wow.
No
Corey,
way!
take
Guys,
that
I'm
fucking lock, please.
I like to think
Holy shit!
I like to think that our podcast is very welcoming and accessible to the colorblind.
Please, take the lock.
Alright,
Yeah,
so what do I
roll.
roll?
Roll a d20 plus dex.
How about instead of picking the lock... I'm kidding.
Alright, I rolled a 7.
Oh, thank
Wait,
God!
yeah.
I thought you were going to say
Unless.
something ridiculous.
rolled-
Unless...
I rolled a
I kick in the
17
door.
and my dexterity is a 5. So 22.
22? Yeah, okay, you unlock it.
As the lock clicks open, I kick the door.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright, so what do we
Wow.
got?
Swings open.
What do we got in there?
And there is a room there. There is just kind of like a mess of...
it's the room. Just this.
Oh, hi
The
Mark.
movie.
I
The room
did
is
not
there.
hit her.
In the room.
I did not hit her.
It's
not
just
true.
it's a room full of
Bullshit. I did
copies
not hit her.
of
I did not.
the room.
Yeah, it's just a room full of copies of the room. And there are some...
Hello, can
There
I have
are
a dozen
some-
copies of the room, please?
There's some...
Oh, hi,
And
Mark.
she's like, I didn't want
like
anyone to
that
know.
talk.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Zach
He's
really
just-
is the most talked over, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
there's,
is.
there's a bunch of tools and some lumber sitting around. And there are like two major things going for this room.
Okay.
There is like a huge tapestry covering the south wall
Okay.
that's opposite of where you are. And there are just books scattered all over in here. Books and scrolls and parchment all over the place.
Mission accomplished. We found it. We found why we were here. What's
We
the
did?
tapestry?
You look at the tapestry, and it's just a rather simple purple tapestry with a bit of diamond designs in it.
Ooh.
But there's no like pictures or anything around.
No, it's just kind of a normal cloth. What do you guys want to do in this room?
Can I pull the tapestry down?
Hey, can I meta for just a second here?
Stop metaing.
No,
Unless
I'd
it's to tell me
wanna
I'm on a podcast. If you're going to tell me I'm
I
on a
wanna
podcast,
do-
I want to hear it.
I want to do something like I would love, as a gnome, I get this artificer's lore, and I would love to use that. One of the reasons why I picked a gnome is to use artificer's lore, where I get on history checks, I get related to magical items, alchemical objects, or technological devices, I get twice my proficiency bonus. I would love to do that, and I know it's a little meta here, so I want to be upfront about it. But I would love to do that, so I feel like somebody should do a perception or a arcana check in this room, because on any of those I can really get a bunch of lore, which would give Zach a chance to dump on us,
What?
Yeah, you
dump
lost
on
me.
us.
Just do whatever you want
to
to do.
info dump on us.
Do
So,
a thing, Logan. Don't worry about it too much. Do a thing.
You're
Okay.
overthinking.
Can I
it.
use? Okay, so if
Can Logan
maybe
just
I'm
roll to do
overthinking this.
thing?
Can I just roll to? Can I just roll to do thing? Can I roll to do an artificer's lore? If there's anything, I don't. Maybe it's too meta to try to make somebody else do something so I can do something. So, can I just see if there's any alchemical object or magical object that I can get an advantage on a history? Not an advantage on a history check, but I can get twice my proficiency on a history check to see if I know anything about the lore of this room.
If you find a magical object, then yeah, sure.
All right. So this sounds like I should do a perception check. Here's my question. What's more interesting? Should I do a perception check so that I can do artificer's lore, or should I have somebody else do or can somebody else do some sort of check so that, and if we find anything interesting, that I do artificer's lore?
Grant, cut it. I'm going to.
Somebody do something.
I'm gonna look at
Corveth
my
pulls-
necklace.
Corveth pulls
Fuck! I'm just gonna do. Listen, fuck it.
I'm trying to
Corveth,
find you a
I've
fucking
been meditating
item.
it too much. I'm really good at perception. I'm just gonna do a
Yeah.
perception check.
Nestariel is playing tic-tac-toe with her minor illusions again.
Unfortunately, I only got an 8 on my perception
An 8?
check. 8 total. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So the books are there.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
There are just piles and piles of them all throughout here.
So this is your punishment for metagaming.
And
Oh,
you
fuck.
kind of get to the bottom of one pile and you see blood. And you're
Oh.
like, huh, that's weird.
Oh no.
Well, guys, good news. The plane of existence is still here, and also there's blood.
I'm gonna look at my necklace for real, though.
Your necklace is looking at the tapestry, directly in the middle of it.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask Nestariel. I think there might be something to do with the center of the tapestry. You are a kind of magical person, and I feel like because she's kind of omnipotent and she can hear this, you would be best to check out whatever it is that's going on.
I'm trying to think, where's my little thing that says I can use?
What? What?
Hang on, I'm looking. No. I'm looking for. I have something that allows me to use detect magic, but I don't know where it is.
It's probably, and I'm gonna guess, the spell detect magic.
No, it's not the spell. It's I thought I got a.
Yo, can I just pull on
What
that tapestry?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You want to pull on the tapestry?
Alright, roll. I rolled a 20, I got a 4. Plus.
You pull on the tapestry and
Right.
it falls down and there is a passageway behind the tapestry.
Screw you guys.
Alright.
Nestariel's still rummaging through her bag trying to find her item that allows her to use detect magic.
I think Steve just kind of picks her up and starts taking her towards the hallway.
She's still looking. Still looking.
Yeah.
Spad gives Corveth a pat on the back and a look like, oh shit, you see it. And then he goes,
I guess we're
So-
going into the hallway. Where
Yeah, that small passageway leads to a room that is lit with purple
It's
candles.
lit!
You gotta stop with this,
You got
man.
it.
It's a sex dungeon.
And this
And
place
yeah,
is-
there's a sex swing.
was
and
it the
Shrek
last-
is there.
Was it the last room we were
There's
in
a-
already?
there's a whip.
Shrek is there.
No, but it's about as horrifying because there are purple gems all over the place in here.
Oh no.
A altar and just a whole ton of blood all over the place.
Oh, jeez.
Plus a
Oh!
few more books, a few more piles
Can I
of
roll
books.
for a DNA check?
Yeah, do you have that?
On the blood.
Yeah, has Nestariel learned the 23andMe spell yet?
I'm going.
man.
I'm gonna take out my. I'm gonna ease up on my sword and go. All right. So I'm assuming she's gonna show up literally any second.
Ooh, hey, so question. I still have the all of the things that I picked up forever ago. Like the poofy hat with the jewel on it, and the beetle amulet, and stuff.
I technically
You
have,
have
the
the
giant
beetle
feather.
amulet. The poofy hat was taken back by the mummy.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
I technically have the big feather, if that means anything.
The big feather! Boy, you're waiting for that payoff, huh?
Yeah, so I don't know. Would the beetle amulet react to anything? Like all the jewels?
You take out the beetle amulet, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay, I was just wondering.
It's Beetle MU lit though.
Like
Can't-
you swing it
Hey.
around, and it doesn't like react.
I swing it around, so like I put it like on the chain above my head and just like yeehaw.
You just kind of like hold the amulet by like the necklace part, and then just kind of wave it around the room, like
Yeehaw!
yeah. All right, yeah,
Hey.
you can do that.
Hey, can I do Artificer's lore with regard to the altar in the middle of this room? Artificer's lore says on a history or intelligence check related to magical objects, alchemical objects, or technological devices, I have twice my proficiency bonus.
Sure.
All right. Ooh. So I have, that's an 11 plus twice my proficiency bonus, which is 2 times 3 now. So that is 17 total.
There you go.
All right, yeah. So this is very obviously like a sacrificial altar, and using that information, you can assume that something was sacrificed here and has something to do with these gems that are around.
Are they? Would you say these gems are colored almost like emeralds? And would you find them chaotic at all?
Yep, there it is.
No,
All
they're-
right.
they're all purple.
Yeah, he did say that the first time, to be fair.
I was
Unfortunately- Unfortunately, that was a very good joke, Corey, but a very good dunk, Zach.
In order for them to get spiked, they gotta be bumped. Can I...
I was playing volleyball.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a detect good and evil, which is my
Ooh.
paladin thing.
All right, that's interesting.
Are we getting back into the philosophical stuff again?
What is it? What is
Obviously,
it?
this,
What
like,
is it that? What is it? Is it like some things sound some way and some things smell some way?
It's more
Yeah,
like
good things sound like singing and bad things smell real bad. Go on, Zach.
the whole room is giving you like a bad odor. Like something is definitely bad about this room.
Okay.
The gems themselves kind of vary. Like some of the gems seem good, and some of them seem pretty bad. But
Can I...
Are these philosopher stones?
Can I distinguish a good one from a bad one up close?
yeah,
I want to touch a good one.
you
Oh,
do.
Shit.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I'm a
Can
pocket it.
spad? Oh, good. Oh, good.
You kind of what?
Get sped.
I'm gonna take it. I'm a pocket it.
All right, you do that.
Great.
Yikes, okay.
Oh, wait, we're stealing things now? Let me steal more of them.
No, Corveth, no. Corveth, no. You have to be very careful. Some are bad.
No.
Some are
Narrative-wise, though, okay,
No,
Corveth.
but I'm
Narrative-wise, though, what's interesting?
No, you don't understand. He can still do whatever. This is Steve in character going, you gotta be careful. You can't just assume I'm trying to derail his storytelling, Mr.
Well,
Metagaming. I was just trying to tell Corveth
Well, there has to
as
be.
Steve, hey, be careful, some of these are evil.
I don't know whether or not to respond
Found
as
the
Corey
thing
or
that
Corveth.
allows me to use detect magic. Okay, it only took me like 85 years. Sorry.
Holy shit! Did you find it?
Yeah, I did find it. Like,
Okay.
should I
What
use
is
it now?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. What is the thing?
It's my smart-looking, slotted, fashionable glasses.
Oh my god, that's right.
It allows me to use detect magic or identify a magic item, and one advantage on an Arcana check a day. But I'm going to use detect magic
All right.
on this room. Which this might be dumb because all of the freaking.
Because what?
You use detect magic, and this room is lit.
It's lit.
Because on purpose.
Yeah.
What is-
all the
in the ro-
gems are magic,
That's what I was about to say. It's kind of like a dumb thing for me to use it now because they're all magic, but
but
whatever.
also you're getting some magic coming from the book pile
Oh.
in this room.
Ooh, can I go?
Okay, can I? Before we do that, can I ask a really important question of Corveth?
Okay.
In a room full of gems that he was told by Steve not to touch, what does Corveth do in a room full of purple gems?
Corveth sweats profusely. And
I just heard profusely. I don't know about
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah, I
Me
did
too.
Corveth sweats profusely and wiggles
Oh,
his fingers
okay.
around in front of him.
Spad gives Corveth one good berry.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Sven.
Are you trying to train him?
Listen, I understand.
Oh my
this
god,
is a lot
conditional
for you.
quest.
Corveth,
Listen, I understand this is a lot for you. If you need to step out, that's fine. I'll wait in the hallway with you.
Corveth rapidly pats his foot up and down really quickly after getting the good berry.
How are you feeling, Corveth?
I'm feeling calm. Everything's fine.
You seem very calm.
Yes, you might say I am at one with my rogueness.
I'm gonna look at my necklace.
Corveth, I've never seen you quite so calm. The
There's
way
so
that
many
you're
things.
moving your foot up and
There's
down, and the way that you're sweating.
There's so many shiny
it
things.
seems-
You don't understand.
seems-
Sven, they're so shiny. They're so shiny.
Right, it seems like you're really calm in front of all of these shiny.
They're so
golden-
shiny.
Not
Or
golden.
rather, purple
They're so-
treasures.
They're coming. They're here. I have to find. I must.
Yes, Corveth, I don't think I've seen you so calm since you've heard the
Corveth
voices,
starts-
and you were so calm.
Corveth
after
starts
hearing
pacing
the
back and
voices.
forth and
I
staring
haven't
down
seen
at
you
the
so
ground.
calm since the last time you were so calm.
Corveth, listen.
They're down.
Between you and me,
Yes.
there's a lot of money in this room, and I'm very
How
proud
much
of
money?
you. I'm very
How
proud
much
of
money?
you for not
Sven, tell me how
falling
much
for the
money!
for not falling for the easy
Sven, where's the money?
of money and wealth.
I don't care. Give me the money. Show me the money, Sven.
Well, I don't really know how I could show you the money since it's all around us. It's really, I mean, there's no angle in which there is not money.
Sven,
And
give me the
frankly,
money.
Corveth, you've made such progress. I'm very proud of you.
Corveth picks up
And
Sven and
Spad
throws him at the emeralds. Give me the money.
I'll be right back. In real life, hold on.
Spad, I guess, crashes into a stack of emeralds and says, Corveth, I'm so proud of you. You're so angry at this money that you would disrupt it into a state of chaos rather than take it for yourself.
Sven, grab the money. Let's get out of here.
Spad looks at Corveth dead in the eyes and says, Corveth, I'm very proud of the progress you've made. In fact, you can stand in a room full of money and not even be tempted.
Money can be used.
I am so proud
to
of
exchange
who
for
you
goods
are.
and services.
Oh, are
Money
those
can be
books?
used to exchange for goods and services. Money can be used in exchange for goods and services.
Spad goes, are those books? Corveth, I'm so proud of you that I can leave you alone with all of this money. And he
So-
walks to the books.
Yeah, Nestariel, you're going for a book.
I'm gonna go for some books, man.
And I'm
Get that good
Alright.
literature.
and I'm looking at my necklace,
Yeah, it's looking over at the books as well.
so I'm gonna go help her.
Ooh.
Nestariel, because she has detect magic, can't already sift through these piles of books pretty easily, and she gets her mitts on a blank book. It's completely white with a little bit of gold on the side, and when you open it up, Nestariel, all the pages are blank.
Oh.
Is that the book my glasses are looking at, or my necklace?
Yep.
All right.
Can I investigate this book to see if there's anything else weird about it? Or is it just like everything's blank?
Does anyone have
blank.
3D glasses?
Okay.
Or a or
And you said
one-
this is definitely magic, right? The
It's
book is.
definitely magic, yeah.
Can I run an Arcana check to see what kind of magic it is?
Does anyone have a black
Oh
light?
wait, I guess with detect magic, yeah, you get that information.
Yes, thank you.
It is divination.
Oh, it's divine.
That's not one I would expect. Divination is like telling the future and shit, right?
Yeah.
Is this freaking like the Sorcerer's Stone bullshit?
What
I
do you
don't-
mean by the Sorcerer's
I don't-
Stone bullshit? Because
Yeah, I
that
only
whole
remember
movie was
one
like
real magic item in that movie, and that was like a sword stuck in a stone. And I don't think it was really all that magic.
No,
to think
not
of it.
the sword and the stone. The Sorcerer's
Sorcerer's
Stone.
Stone.
Like
Yeah, that's
like
the
Harry
difference,
Potter.
Oh, okay.
Like the whole
but that would
thing
be
with
like
Tom Riddle.
transmutation. That would be transmutation, right?
Tom Riddle? No. Tom Riddle
Yeah,
being
no.
in the journal.
Yeah, I am Voldemort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's thinking of the Sorcerer's Stone. You're thinking of the Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets. Yeah.
I got you guys. Don't worry.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on. I'm my brain is still dead from finals. I'm sorry.
Real talk, I've never seen a Harry Potter.
Offended. But we're moving on.
Mildly
We're moving
offended.
on. So it's divination. That's great. It's blank, which doesn't help me. Okay, well I'm gonna take it with me. So now I have this magic divination book.
Okay.
Say, friend, maybe we've overstayed our welcome in the room full of... First of all, before I say anything else, and I realize it was mid-thought, first of all, I'm very proud of Corveth for containing himself in a room full of
Jesus
jewels.
Christ.
All right, Spad. Even
Thank
I
you
know
for
that
saying
this.
what we all
Even I know that the joke's played out far too long.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, but not Logan.
Secondly, perhaps we should get back to the room we were in before anybody
room where it
realized...
happens.
The room where it happened before anybody realizes that we were missed.
Oh no, you discovered my secret!
I mean,
On the altar is the boss now.
Oh,
Like-
there you are.
Dramatically laying across it. Oh no, whatever will I do?
I mean, you're a goddess, and you're like categorically in the quote evil category. I mean, it was. Am I the only one here who was kind of expecting this? He looks at everyone else for a genuine response.
Yeah.
Nestariel shrugs, obviously not giving a shit.
Corveth grabs one of the stones and throws it at her.
Okay, well,
You mean like one of the gems?
Yeah, one of those boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, what happened?
Corey?
Yeah, what happened?
you cut out
Wait,
all
you
the
just kinda-
time.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh,
You
you
grabbed one of the
threw the
gems.
gem at her.
All right, what happened?
And what happens next, I think, is the question because he's
Oh.
talking and.
She actually catches it.
All right, now throw it back.
Oh.
All right, throw it back.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, this room is not meant for you. Obviously, guests aren't allowed back here.
Hey, we thought we
I
were your
would
fighters.
suggest going to supper whenever you can. We have a buffet going on.
On a scale of 1 to the continental breakfast, how is it?
Is there prime
It's
rib?
Pangean.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I'm there.
Yeah, is there prime rib?
The primest of ribs.
Oh.
I don't condone the eating of animals. However, I find that the prospect of food is very intriguing. I'm sorry for interrupting, or rather discovering, your magical keep, and also the place where you've committed some sort of slaughter on your altar. We're just going to be going now.
Alright, yeah, get out of here. I don't ever want to see you in this room ever again.
Consider
That
it done.
sounds fair.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Thanks for not initiating a big old boss fight with us.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool. Just,
Oh, boss
you
fight.
know,
Boss fight, because she's boss.
Oh,
Right, she's the boss.
just,
Yeah, she's the boss.
wait,
leave
wait,
any gems
wait.
or
Wait, who's the boss?
leave any gems or bucks that you have taken from here and just put them back where you found them.
Alright.
So any gems or books that we have taken, we will have to leave here.
Yeah. Can Corveth sleight of
Yes.
hand one of those?
Fight me.
Yeah. Wait, does she just
Try
say
me,
fight?
bitch.
Does she say that out loud?
Me? No.
I hope not.
I can't tell, Kristen, real talk, I can't tell if that was a sarcastic me no, or if that was a real me no.
No, Nestariel would not say that because she was not asking boss to try her at that second.
Okay.
In,
you can-
in a overarching thing, she can try me bitch all she wants. I hate that motherfucker. But in this moment, I was quoting a vine.
Oh, nice.
You can try and I'll let you sleight of hand
Alright,
whatever you have, I guess.
alright. Just one of the Chaos Boys, or whatever those gems are called.
The purple gem. It's just the purple gem.
Alright, fine. I think I rolled a 7 plus sleight of hand.
Total?
Sleight of hand is 9, so 16.
Wait, your
16?
sleight of hand is 9?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but fine.
Hey, can I ask a question to solidify it now? Maybe. Yeah, I just want to know. Could I have told from my good versus evil sense what kind he got, or was he like too far away or whatever?
I mean, you could. Yeah, we'll just say he got a... Hold on, let me roll a dice for this.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He got an evil
goddamn.
one.
Okay, great.
A what one?
An evil one.
Oh.
Oh shit! And to be clear, Steve is the only one that knows that he had pocketed an evil one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
she probably knows, but that's fine.
Spad does okay. Does Spad know that? I'm going to say that Spad doesn't know. I think it's more narratively interesting if Spad doesn't know that he's taken a gem at all. Nestariel, do you know that he's taken a gem?
God.
Nestariel is too busy glaring
Oh, this is so
At
good.
who?
at bitch lady.
Oh, okay.
So
Who else is she
Corveth
looking at?
Corveth thinks he's gotten away with a pickpocket. Steve knows that it's evil. And the two others are just too preoccupied with themselves to really know what is going on. This is so good.
I'm going to produce the one I took and go. I was just curious what these were. Sorry. It was going to be like
Yeah.
a science thing. It's fine.
Just put it on the pile there.
So you're not going to tell
Okay.
us?
No. Well, how about this? I'll let the rogue keep his.
Mm-hmm.
What? Keep one. Keep what?
Can we exchange
I don't know what
the
you're
one he
talking
took
about.
for this one?
I'll let the rogue keep his if you don't ask questions.
What?
Again,
questions?
could I switch it for this one?
What
And he
questions are
gives her like
forbidden?
a sheepish smile.
Are inquiries acceptable?
Okay, yeah, roll persuasion, I guess.
Okay.
Is this a persuasion contest between Steve and Corveth. I couldn't hear what Corveth was trying to say.
That's not great. That's a 13.
A 13. She will take it and be like, "Yeah, sure. What you have there is a soul."
Yeah,
Fucking Philosopher's
Oh.
Stone, I told
I
you.
did know that. I wanted to exchange souls. His bad one for
No.
this good. I mean, that
No, wait,
random one.
No, can I keep the bad one because it might? Now, would you say this bad soul is it a dark soul?
Yes.
Stop.
Steve just throws the gem and goes, "Fuck it," and walks away.
Corveth does
Yep.
a backwards somersault dodge roll.
Now, anything else?
Can Corveth?
Anyone wants to give up?
Spad, in a moment of weakness, Spad drops all of the popcorn that he had in his pocket and says, "I'm so sorry. I obviously see that you have divine nature about you, and I tried to sneak out with these popped kernels of popcorn."
She
They're so
puts up a
delicious."
finger and just says, "I don't care."
Corveth asks, "Are you God?"
And then looks straight at Nestariel. It's like, "What about you? You got anything to declare?"
I hate you.
Fair, but come on.
No, I have nothing else. I just hate you.
Steve
All
stops.
right, so
Steve
I
let's
can
stops.
roll persuasion if you want.
Let's do deception, since you're technically lying about having nothing other than hatred, I guess.
Can I persuade her of my hatred?
Don't
I
all
think
of us
that's pretty loud and clear.
don't all of us truly have nothing?
I got a 12.
She has a book.
12 total.
Probably not.
She's gonna be like, nope, that's not gonna do. You
Is this fourth wall? She knows I rolled a 12.
you're not convincing her. It's like, just so we know, if you take the book, there's going to be a price.
How
And what
much?
exactly is that price?
Oh, you'll see.
I'll see, or are you going to tell me right now? Because I think you're going to tell me right now.
Nope.
Ooh, this is the gamble.
Oh, thank you, Logan.
I'm just,
How about-
yeah.
I would like to do something.
Oh,
Alright.
wow.
I know, this is a first. Can I like walk like straight up to her and away from everybody else?
Okay.
And as I'm walking, I want to say, no, I think you're going to tell me right now because I'm really sick and tired of not knowing what's happening. And then now I'm going to use my Fey presence.
Ooh.
So she is either going to be, she's going to be frightened by me if she has to roll above a 16
Okay.
and a d20.
Ooh.
She does that.
She does?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well then she, like, Nestariel is just gonna go, hang on 1 second. Hang on.
Does Nestariel know that
I'm
the
pretty sure
goddess
she
rolled
can
above a
tell.
16?
I'm pretty sure she can tell.
Yeah, because she's just kind of standing her ground and smiling at you because she knows what you tried to do.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez.
The drama of this is great.
So as she's still walking and she can see or feel that it didn't work, and her like face is she's gonna make like a that upset smirk that's like fuck, like that you messed up. So but she's gonna keep walking and pull out her eau de toilette and spray herself so that when she walks right up to her, then she has to make another wisdom saving throw, and if she doesn't save, then she'll be charmed by me.
She's going to lean into you and say, "Immunity to charm."
Okay, then she will then. So,
God. Not in a
I'm
bad way,
assuming-
but Jesus.
so by this time, assuming she leaned into me. Now, how tall is she? Or she's laying down, right?
She's probably she's really tall.
She's really tall. So So is she standing up then now, right? Because she was laying down
Yeah.
before. Okay, so I'm assuming she leans down and like I like meet up to her, and so then our faces are like right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna go, I'm taking this, and then just like give her like a sup bitch, like a shrug with her arms open, and then just like walk back, and then just look at the guys and go, we're leaving, and then just walk out the door.
Dang.
Spad says, we're leaving.
She's gone.
Oh.
We're still leaving.
You are correct. We are leaving.
Shit.
Kristen,
So,
or not, oops, that's a character, sorry. You go, Logan, I fucked up.
so to clarify, we just played chicken with a goddess and won?
No, we
I'm
didn't.
not
No, I
sure
definitely
no,
lost.
this was
Oh,
very much a
Definitely
draw.
lost.
This
As-
was a
Oh, that's even better.
this
as
was a
we're-
loss
as we're
she let us
leaving-
live.
As we're leaving, I just kind of say to Nestariel, if I have to pay in literal pain for what just happened, we're gonna have a talk, because that's not gonna be good. Just because I'm the metaphorical tank does not mean that I'm willing to just get hurt real bad over a book.
I still have a lot of hit points. You're good.
But I'm the one who takes. That's fine.
Or-
That's
But
fine.
you don't have to. That's
I
what I'm saying.
apparently
I
do.
have. I also have things to protect myself.
That's
I got it. Got to play it.
okay.
Spad, while this is going on, leans over to Corveth and says, I'm so glad you didn't take anything.
Hey all, it's Dan. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it because you didn't have to listen and you did, and it's great. If you want to let us know you did, you can tweet at us at RPGeniuses or on Instagram or on Facebook. We're on all of it. Just search for RPGeniuses. And now, before my computer dies, let's go into the social media plugs. First up is Kristen, Kiki the Girl, 2 Eyes on Twitter. And then it's Kiki the Girl Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram. Go support her. She's great. Or whatever. Next up is Zach, at Invading Duck on any social media platform. I'm sure. At least Twitter. Coffee or Die is how you can tweet at or follow on Instagram Corey. It's Coffee or Die, one word. He also writes for Don't Feed the Gamer. Feel free to go check them out. They're great. And he does good work for them. Logan is at LLFC Poster Child. And it's weird because he's actually Anthony Michael Hall. So if you want to go tweet at him or follow him on Instagram and just see what Anthony Michael Hall is up to nowadays, that's where you can do that. And he's a co-contributor on Xeno Guardian, Red Visor Go. So go check that out. Sorry, my chest hurt. Anyway, next up is me. If you want to get a hold of me, one of the easiest ways is on Twitch, actually, because I don't check social media that much. Am I doing social media wrong? I think I am. Anyway, my Twitch is Philosophy Kid Gaming. You're always free to welcome, you're always free to welcome in the chat. I'm going crazy. God, is it hard to breathe for anyone else? Alright, thank you, Isaac, for writing the music for the show. If you want to check out his SoundCloud, it's in the description of wherever it is you're listening to this. And yeah. That's all I got for you this week. We'll see you in 2 weeks. And then it'll be Christmas. Fuck! Alright, well, bye everyone.